Hey, Rocky, am I interrupting anything?
No, not at all.
Oh, my Hujman ran out on me, and last time I was over here to get a couple of eggs, I noticed you had some batteries stored in the refrigerator.
All right, help yourself.
Thanks a lot. Can I get you anything while I'm in here?
No, thanks.
Okie doke. How's the writing coming?
It's not.
Got to do a little slow stop here or something?
Well, it's more than a slow stop. It's a stop. It's a dead stop. Harry, when is the last time that you had an original idea?
What do you mean?
I figured that I haven't had an original idea, a truly original idea, for the last 20 years. You know, for the last 2 decades, I've been doing rehashed plots and recycled characters. I don't remember the last time that I had a fresh idea.
You know, I was reading a piece in the Digest about how to write stories, and they say you should always write about what you know.
Well, writing is the only thing I know. I've been doing it for 30 years.
You know, you do something for 30 years, you get tired. It's only natural. Maybe you ought to think about retiring.
No. Not yet. Not until I've had that one last original story.
Here's to it.
Retire.
Yeah, come on. No. The best part. I'll take it. Rocky, come watch this. You're right.
Hey. You don't want to watch?
Harry, I saw someone today.
Huh?
Something.
What?
Outside the building here.
What kind of thing?
I don't know. It was some kind of a creature.
Huh? I'm sorry, Rocky, but I didn't hear what you just said.
Nothing. Sounds crazy. Come here, look. Hey, you see? You see them? Those 3 little men?
Oh, I don't see anything.
They're there.
What?
Those little men.
What? Where? Behind the cars?
They're right there. They're there.
What's out there? I don't see it.
They're there. Wait a minute. Wait. Come on.
They're gone. Who's gone?
Who did it?
Look what they've done.
You saw who did this?
Right on the street.
Of course I did. There was 3 of them.
3 of who?
The little creep.
Look, if you saw who it was, we have to call the police.
No. No police. They wouldn't believe us. I don't believe this is happening.
There they are. Hi. 2 or 3 days.
Without sugar.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing, Mary?
Are you going to drive her, okay? Yes, I promise. We're going to have another one.
Did you talk to
2 or 3 days. But you can. Thank you. Right. Here you go. Thank you. Enjoy.
Beverly.
What's the matter with you? You've never had a block like this before in your life. It's been weeks since you've written a word.
I can't write.
Why not?
I can't concentrate.
Why?
They're everywhere.
Who's everywhere?
Can't tell you. You wouldn't believe me.
I've been your agent for 13 years. There's nothing you can't tell me.
Oh, my God.
What is it?
They're here. Oh, my God, they're coming for me.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
You can't see them. There, over there, at the bar. They're coming for me.
Rock.
See? One of them did it. They've seen me. They're coming for me.
Rock, stop this!
Yes, Harry. Yes. I have food. Enough. But I don't know how much longer this thing is going to go on. No, I can't leave. I can't. Because I can't. Oh, no, Harry. No. Listen, don't come over. If you do, I won't let you in. I can't. Oh, please. Please. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? All I want is for you to go away and leave me alone. Please. What do I do to get rid of you? What do you want just to leave me alone?
It's very simple, Mr. O'Bannon. Write about us. Just write about us. And you'll never see us again.
Now listen, George, I want you to write down the doctor's name just in case.
Give me a break, Mom. It's Dr. Arlander.
And you've got the number of the hospital and the area code?
Mom! Lewiston's only 19 miles. It's not on the moon, for Pete's sake.
I'll call you and let you know how bad your brother is.
How bad can he be? He broke his ankle sliding into third. That don't make him a basket case.
Doesn't make him, not don't. You be all right?
I told you I'll be okay.
If Grandma wakes up and calls for her tea...
Mom, what do you think? I'm not gonna make it for her. Come on, I'll be all right.
Georgie, you're not still scared to stay alone with Grandma, are you? The way you used to be?
Mom, I'm not 6 anymore. I'm 11 now. I'm cool. Tell Buddy I'm sorry he broke himself up.
You'll be all right.
I wish I was any place but here.
Fell asleep, spang in the middle of the sermon. Well, says I to myself,
haven't been out till all hours night before.
George, bring me my tea. Where are you, Georgie? Tea! Bring me my tea!
If Grandma wakes up and calls for her tea,
Mom, what do you think? I'm not gonna make it for her.
Georgie! Tea! 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 Georgie!
Ruth, you have to take her. I got kids. She scares them.
And how do you think Georgie feels? Every time she reaches out to hug him, he runs howling. Your kids, my kids.
It won't be for long, Ruth. She's totally blind and the hypertension, and God only knows how her heart can keep up with all that
You
weight.
know how to deal with her best, Ruth. You know how to shut her up.
Oh, how I treasure you, my dearest loving brothers and sister. You're turning me into a sharecropper in my own life.
She's more dangerous now that she's senile. What makes you think she's senile? Just because none of the neighbors' houses haven't burned to the ground? Just because their dogs haven't come home lately with pieces of human meat in their mouths? Just because no babies have been born without fingers? Is that what makes you think the trail of evil has stopped?
Hello, Grandma. Oh, God. What if she dies on me while Mom's up to the hospital? She won't. Yeah, but what if she does? Okay, I'm gonna count to 10, and if she doesn't move, it'll mean she won't die while I'm watching her. Please, God, don't let her wake up until Mom comes home and we'll never say the F word again. Amen. Wait a minute. The tea went through the floor. No way I go back in there. Forget it. I'm not going back in there. Yeah, but now wait a minute. Catch hold of this. What if that's some kind of secret place Grandma's got in there, full of secret stuff? I don't care if it's full of all the neatest stuff I ever wanted in the whole world. Forget it. I'm not going back in there. She might wake up.
She's our mother. Medea was someone's mother. Messalina, Lucretia Borgia, Typhoid Mary. Mothers, every one of them.
You want me to scream? Is that what you want?
Ruth, God help us. We're looking out for ourselves. You're our sister, but if you don't contain this thing, please, Ruth, please.
Just get away.
Shut up! The boys will hear.
Well, she had babies, and they didn't die. That's for sure. Otherwise, Mom and Uncle Jim and Aunt Sue wouldn't have been born. That could have got me. It could have burnt my head off. But nothing's on fire. It doesn't feel hot. Sounds like a lot of people are screaming from down there. I bet that's hell. But it's cold, it's not hot. Something's down there. Grandma's books. The ones they won't talk about. Oh, wow. Now I find out what all the whispering's been about. Necronomicon, the incunabula of the mad Arab Abdul Al-Hazred. What's this stuff mean? The return of the great old ones? Hoster and Yog-Sothoth. Frightful sleeper in the deep. Cthulhu. Cthulhu. What a dumb name for something. I can't read this stuff. It must be in some super secret ancient language. Arab or French or like that. Oh, Grandma wrote all this. Like a diary. So that's how she was able to have babies after they kept dying. And they threw her out of the church. Wow! Grandma's a witch. That's dumb. No, it ain't. Certainly is. There's no such thing as witches. I offer my light to Cthulhu, he who drinks from the chalice of night.
Diogen! How sturdier I am, young son of Hulu, Hulu.
Grandma? 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 Do you want your tea now, Grandma? I spilled some, but I have some more. Grandma? I never heard Grandma make a sound like that before. She said stuff from the book. Now I'm gonna get it. Mom's really gonna kill me. She died while I was watching her, but he's really gonna get on my case. Well, maybe she's just having one of her bad spells. Yeah, sure, like the night all the graves in the cemetery blew up. Grandma? Maybe you're just sleeping, huh? Maybe you're just sleeping. What that was? I'll tell you what that was. That was an authentic death-type rattle, and Grandma's gone, dead, out of it. Mom's gonna kill me. No way I touch her. Pulse or no pulse. Yuck. Nothing. Oh, boy. Well, Dr. Arlander, I took her pulse, and it was my conclusion, you see, that she was, deceased. Grandma, that is. Oh, boy. Wait a minute. The detectives always hold a mirror up to the corpse's face. No way I'm getting that close. Don't be a wuss. What am I supposed to see? They never tell you in the movies. Breath, yeah, right. It would get foggy like a window in the winter. Last chance, Grandma. Stop fooling around, okay? Wake up or Mom will chew me out for letting you die. I better do it again. Maybe I didn't let it sit long enough. Maybe if I do everything right, I won't catch it. You're gonna catch it, chump. There's no which way about it. You're in deep, you know what. Miss Dawn, get off the phone, Miss Dawn, it's an emergency. Miss Dawn! Miss Dawn, get off the phone, I gotta call the hospital. Get off the damn hell phone, Miss Dawn, my grandma's dead. Get off the party line, Miss Dawn. Miss Dawn, can't you hear me? I gotta call my mom.
I wouldn't be surprised if she touched.
Swell. Screwed up again like it did 2 weeks ago with the storm. Damn hell, Miss Dodd, you got the biggest mountain in the whole world in Mars, too. Oh, boy. I'm gonna get killed for sure. Oh, boy. I wish I'd never found this stuff. It's all Buddy's fault. Why do you have to break his leg?
Cover her face. It's a sacrilege. Cover her face.
Heck no. I'm done going in there. I touched her once already, didn't I? Listen, Dr. Arlander. I made her tea. I took her pulse. I even did the thing with the mirror. So what if I didn't cover her face? I don't want to do this. Boy, I'm telling you, I did not want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh boy, I don't want to do this.
Georgie.
No, Grandma! Underneath! Go low! Go low!
Yes!
No! Grandma! No!
I want to hug you, Georgie. Come to Grandma now. What a good little boy. You were always Grandma's favorite.
Such a wind. I'm sorry it took so long to get back, Georgie. There were trees down. It's freezing in here. Georgie? Something wrong?
Mama, Grandma died. I didn't know what to do. I was awful scared.
It's okay, honey. Oh, it's okay. She was old. She's gone to a better place. It wasn't your fault. She's not really gone, honey. Grandma will always be with us. We'll never forget her. We'll always know Grandma's with us.
Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear when radio was king and the special effects were as big as your imagination. All recorded live in Twilight Zone.
Are you sure? Come on, check it again. The Westbrook Radio Theater. I got the call this morning.
Look, you want to watch another broadcast? Get in line over there. But Westbrook don't got no people in his studio. They ain't got no pass for no Milo somebody. Hey, fellas. Swam spray already.
Look, I can prove it. I've got a script right here. Just let me talk to Mr. Westbrook.
He takes her in his arms. He holds her close. The organ begins to swell. And then he
kisses her passionately.
Drops her to the floor. The baggage isn't good enough for him.
Come on, let me go.
Unhand that actor! I said, take your soon-to-be unemployed paws off him. Don't you recognize Milo Trent? Male ingenue extraordinaire.
Sorry, Mr. Westbrook, his name wasn't on the list.
Who has graciously consented to fill in on this afternoon's broadcast, now that our dear Earl Sedgwick has taken ill. Come, we don't have a moment to spare. Sorry about the misunderstanding, kid. Glad you're available.
Are you kidding? For you? Mr. Westbrook, for you, I'd be available on a moment's notice.
In live radio, kid, that's the only way there is. They send you a script?
Yeah, I've memorized every line.
Too bad. It's been completely rewritten. You're coming on page 2, line 3. Be careful. The ink is still wet.
Well, I'm sure I'll be able to get it by the end of the first rehearsal.
Rehearsal?
On the air?
In 2 minutes. How can we rehearse? We can't get everyone together. Loomis directs the Green Dragon every day. Holden's in a soap on Mutual. And I announce the March of Progress. We're too busy. So we do it cold.
Cold?
Your agent should have told you, kid.
Don't worry. It's not as hard as it looks. Hey, how much can go wrong in 15 minutes? Jack Holland?
What?
Marilyn Cavendish?
Hello.
Eddie Winters?
Hiya, kid.
Milo Trent, you stand here. He's our Timmy for today. 1 minute, everybody!
Don't worry, kid. If something goes wrong, Mr. Westbrook will cover for me.
Huh?
Us? Us?
But if there's a serious problem, he'll just go to a record or something, right?
What? And ruin his reputation?
Swell.
Those are African tribal drums?
As long as it ain't Gene Krupa, who's to know?
Now you know that I demand
authenticity.
That's right.
No, I know. Well, then this you're gonna love. Huh? Voodoo fetish.
For the Leopard Queen's ritual dance? I paid a pretty penny for it, I'm telling you, but it's worth it.
It's the real McCoy.
This dime store novelty is some kind of joke, right?
I won't fool around with that, Mr. Westbrook. The guy at the store told me it can do things.
You're lucky you have an ironclad contract. You wouldn't know an African artifact if Tarzan was wearing it.
Mr. Westbrook.
30 seconds, everybody!
Coming! If I had one wish, it would be that every sound effect called for in this script would come from something real. Something authentic.
Are we on yet?
10 seconds, everybody.
Relax, kid. There's nothing to be nervous about. Just stick to the script.
Yeah, and if you need it, we'll help you.
Hello, boys and girls. The Westbrook Radio Theater is on the air, presenting another thrill-packed episode in the continuing adventures of Dick Noble, African Explorer, brought to you by Crispo Meal. When we last left, Dick Noble, our young hero, his faithful gal Friday Millicent, and his younger brother Timmy were lost in the valley of the Leopard Women. Now, suddenly...
Look! Above those trees! Do you hear it? It's a vulture!
Lots of them live on the banks of the Ubangi, don't they?
Why, yes. That means that the river can't be far away.
The river? Why, if we're near the river, we're close to the waterfall, which means...
Nelson, look, there's a bird in the studio.
I know.
All we have to do is follow it around the bend and through the rapids. Oh, the sights and smells of beautiful Africa. Perhaps the odds are that we'll soon find our way back to camp.
And so, as Dick Noble and friends begin their trek back to the river...
Oh, Dick, I'm so glad Father let me come with you. I've never seen such beautiful country.
And I've never seen such beautiful eyes, Millicent. They rival the
azure
blue of the African sky. Thanks.
Gosh, Dick, it doesn't look like the skies will be blue for long. The clouds seem to be moving in fast. I think there's a storm brewing.
Hey, what is this?
Nelson, what are we gonna do? It's raining in the studio. I don't know.
Believe it.
You're right, Timmy! But let's not let a little rain dampen our adventure!
Listen! Do you hear them? Jungle drums!
What could it be? Hello, Negro! What's this? Come in! Those savages are back on our trail!
But I won't be able to
does that again, kill her. Mike.
Wait, Dick! I think I was wrong! It looks like the rain's easing up a bit!
Oh, actually, fellas, I think it's stopping altogether!
Yes, it is. Look, the sun is coming out again. See?
The sun. Yes, Millicent, you're right. The rain. There isn't any anymore.
And now a word from our sponsor. Boys and girls, if you'd like a nice, hearty, nutritious breakfast that's also fun to eat, then Crispo Meal is the breakfast food for you. With all the deep down oat and barley malt goodness of your favorite hot cereal, but it's crunchy. So remember what Dick Noble, African explorer, says, Crispo Meal. That's the one for me. Oh, and now back to Dick Noble, African explorer.
Dick, darling, what's that sound?
Why, I don't know, Millicent. It sounds like monkeys.
Why, over there, in those trees, apes, all kinds of them. Oh, good heavens, Dick. What shall we do? Are they dangerous?
Tut-tut, Millicent.
There's nothing to fear. Why, in Africa, the monkey is mad.
This is magnificent.
This is insane! We have got to do something!
Why? It's perfect. Can't you hear it? The realism, the drama. It's Africa. Oh, Carla, the Crosley ratings will go through the roof.
Nelson, don't you understand what's going on here? Every sound effect in the script, every time they mention it happens.
I know, and I love it. I love it.
Nuts! Have you forgotten what's on page 9?
No, Dick, what?
The Leopard Queen's ritual dance.
Tell us.
Where is she? Where is she? I want to see her. Huh? A plane crash. So what if a plane crashes? Plane crashes happen outside.
So does rain usually. Tell them!
Did you hear that? Rifles in the distance.
Oh, my Lord. It sure looks like you was going into a nosedive.
And Millicent says...
Millicent says, lucky he pulled out just in time. Carla, look through the script for something more dangerous.
Like the earthquake on page 12?
For a start.
We move by day and sleep by night, so within a fortnight, we'll find our way back for reinforcement and supplies.
But the days are short in the jungle here, Dick.
I know that, so we'll move faster to make up for the shortness of the daylight.
Good thinking, big brother.
And so, Dick Noble and friends return a week later.
We sure were lucky that time, huh, Dick?
Right, Timmy. When the Leopard Queen fell into the pit of fire, it broke the spell, and her hypnotic control over the elephant herd was broken as well.
Phew! A good thing those elephants aren't going to stampede after all, huh?
It's been a long, hard day. Don't you think, Millicent, my beloved? I must admit that sharing this adventure with you has been a growth experience. You have helped me understand your love for the flora and fauna. Regrettably, I guess we'd better head back for camp for a nice long rest.
And a nice big bowl of Crispo meal.
And so concludes another thrill-packed adventure with Dick Noble, African Explorer. Brought to you by Crispo Meal, the breakfast food that's fun to eat because it's crunchy. Be sure to tune in next week when the Westbrook Radio Theater will begin an exciting new Dick Noble adventure.
Stop it!
Invaders from Mars!
Stop!
No arguments. If you don't do your chores, you don't get to go out with your friends. It's that simple. Now you've got to take out the garbage and clean your room.
Man, parents. Yeah, they couldn't drive, they'd be useless.
That's the guys. Be back after a while, okay?
Have you done your homework, son?
Yeah, I was just checking it over a minute ago.
Well, don't be gone too long, dear. And don't tear up your clothes the way you did last time. And don't slam the door. Buddy!
Consider for a moment, if you were a leprechaun, making your home under the roots of trees or in hollows between rocks, wouldn't you want to get away from it all now and then? A winter in Pismo Beach, a summer trip to Disneyland, where no one would even notice you. But if you really were a leprechaun, where else would you vacation but in the Twilight Zone?
Everything looks okay. Hey, give me that.
I traded you for it, remember?
You did not.
I did too. Ask Richie. Hey, Richie, remember what I said?
Listen.
What is it?
You got me. Look. What is that? It's a little man, stupid. But he's like 2 feet tall. That's impossible.
I think it's a leprechaun.
What's a leprechaun?
Well, it's kind of like... Well, it's magic.
Shh. Catch him.
Oh, me further. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, this
You think I'm a half-fixed hero?
Help me, you guys.
Unhand me, you little heathens, or a source of the bone of me body. I'll make you pay the price for it.
I got him.
No, you listen.
Pick him up.
You're not.
I got him. Look at him. He's unbelievable. Hey, don't be afraid. Why'd you run?
Yeah, we're not gonna hurt you.
All right, then. You've bettered me. Well, let's be then. But come, I've no time to waste. This is me vacation, you know. I've places to go and kinfolk to visit. It's a bigger country than I would have thought. It takes a long time to get from place to place, especially when I'm always being set upon by young hoodlums, all wanting to know if I'm an extraterrestrial being. Well, sure and begore, the answer is no. I was born here. Been here longer than the sum of your ages times 7.
35, carry the 3. That's 340.
And 7 times that, sonny. So let's have it and I'll be on my way.
Well, have what?
Why, the wishes, of course. What else?
Wishes. We get wishes.
What do you mean, wishes?
You are a primitive country, aren't you? My brother was right. I am a leprechaun.
Told you.
You spotted me. You may have 3 wishes if you so desire. You may, of course, give your wishes to the local charity of your choice, though few ever do.
3 wishes? Anything?
In this case, 1 wish apiece would be most fair. Who's first?
Flip. Heads. Heads.
Tails.
Buddy, come on, it's getting late.
Yeah, man, I gotta go.
It's hard, you guys. Just wait till it's your turn. I mean, I could wish to cure cancer or have world peace or like that.
I don't think you could bring our stuff that big.
Anything.
Buddy.
Well, what I want most is really dumb, but...
It's your wish, man. Yeah, go for it.
Well, if one of you wish for something bigger, I'd like to have X-ray vision.
What?
Done. You'll have it tomorrow.
What'd you wish that for?
Well, you know, like to see girls and...
And thanks a lot for including us.
He didn't give me a chance to.
Gentlemen, please, your wishes.
I want to sleep on mine. What are we gonna do with him?
Take him home?
Go home with you. It's true I'm obliged to stay until after your wishes are granted. But that doesn't mean I have to go to your miserable hovels and hear all about your domestic problems and look at your awful television programs. Oh, you little cretins.
Well, how do we know you won't run away?
'Cause it's against the rules, Sonny. I can't run away.
Well, all right, I guess. Let's go.
Primitives, I hate to tell you.
So, anything?
Nah. First thing this morning, I tried looking through the cleaning lady's sweater. Nothing. He's a fraud.
Maybe he wasn't really there. Get like we dreamed it or something.
Yeah, something's happening.
Buddy?
It's working, guys.
Feeling any better?
Yeah, I think it's wearing off.
I can just barely see Richie's underwear. I can see Richie's underwear. You're back to normal. That was a pretty dirty thing to do.
Oh, was it now? I removed the wish without penalizing you, didn't I? Oh, you have 2 wishes left, do you not? Well,
Yeah, thanks.
that's better. Dirty thing to do indeed. I am the cause of your wishes. I've nothing whatever to do with their effect, though I'm glad this lad got his comeuppance. The little deviant. And you could have brought me something proper to eat, you know.
There's plenty of chips and candy bars here. Here. I brought you a blanket. I'll bring you some food tomorrow.
I don't want a blanket. I want you to make your blithering wishes.
JP, you go next. Well, I've been thinking about it. And I think it should include all 3 of us. And it should lead to other things. Not just a one-shot deal. I wish that all 3 of us could make our parents do exactly what we tell them to do. That's cool.
All right.
Done. You'll have it tonight. And you?
I'm still sleeping on it.
Oh, Lordy, 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 Lord.
Mom?
Yes, dear?
Give me $20 for some records.
Yes, dear.
Mom?
Yes, dear?
For dinner tonight, I'd like pizza, cookies, and a chocolate milkshake. Oh, and make that for 3 in the TV room.
Yes, dear.
Oh, hit me! Yeah! Woo! Isn't it great?
I don't know. They're not home yet.
Hey, what are you talking about? They're in the car.
Mom? Dad, bark like a dog. Mom, sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam? Broad stripes and bright stars.
Need a lift?
Yeah, to my house. We're gonna have a party.
All right.
Okay, Dad, let's cruise.
Dad?
Yes, son?
Take the car home. I'll call you when I want you to come back, okay?
Yes, son.
Mom, you're supposed to be fixing dinner. What's the matter?
Nothing, dear.
Tell her. What? You have to tell her. They'll do exactly what we tell them to.
Oh, man.
Mom, make us dinner.
Yes, dear.
The pizza, Mom, it's in the freezer. Get it out. Okay, put it in the oven. No! You gotta take it out of the box. It's upside down. Turn it over. Okay, now turn on the oven. Not all the way. All right, close the oven door. Oh, man.
Ugh. Wretched lot, this. Ooh, you Americans eat them like popcorn, don't you now?
You think you're pretty smart, don't you?
I know I'm smart. That's better than thinking.
You know we're gonna have to use up our last wish just to get our parents back to normal.
I don't know. I could get used to him this way.
Not me. Too much work.
Well, never let it be said that Sean McGool was a stingy man. Go ahead, make your final wish. Your parents will be fine.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Well, come. You can't keep me here forever. Make your final wish and I'll be on my way.
Well, I want something real. Something I can touch.
Something simple.
Something with no tricks.
How about a car?
For us, neat. Wait a minute, guys. We can't drive.
So? A car with a driver.
A fancy car.
A fast car.
All right, I want a fancy, fast car.
New, not a piece of junk.
Yeah, I want a new, really hot, state-of-the-art automobile with endless gasoline. And a driver who can drive without us telling him what to do. A mind of his own.
Done. You'll have it in 5 minutes. Me cane place. You have no further hold on me. So?
There it is, man.
Yeah! Look at that thing.
Oh, it's great, man. Oh, the car. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
You set a mind of his own, Richie!
All right, boys. You want to talk about how you come to be in the back seat of a stolen car?
A hot car. Little turkey tricked us again.
We should have cured cancer.
Officer, if we told you, you just wouldn't believe us.
All right, then. Let's get their parents down here.
Wish I'd let them go.
Hey, look.
You get your wish. It's on me. Gentlemen, take care of yourselves. I like the looks of you.
What can I do for you boys? What is it?
Nothing. We just, dropped in to say hi.
Yes, sir, and to tell you that you're doing a fine job, right, buddy?
Yeah, fine job, you bet.
Well, we gotta go now.
Fine job.
Bye.
Launch the ship, engines roaring high. Through the galaxies, we're gonna fly. Starlight glimmers, planets in our view. A universe of dreams is waiting for you. Gravity's gone, let's break away. Feel the thrill of a cosmic ballet. Through the void, we're burning bright. Sailing across the endless night. We're flying through the stars tonight. Across the cosmos, chasing light. Infinite wonders, galaxies unfold. Adventures beyond, so brave and bold. Feel the rush of the Milky Way. Dancing on comets, we're here to stay. Found on the skies, our spirit's free. Join us in this cosmic journey. Join us in this cosmic journey. Alien worlds, glowing shades of green. Crystals sparkle where we've never been. Time bends, whispers through the stars. The universe is ours to chart. away, where shadows play. A symphony of space surrounds our hearts beat with cosmic sounds. We're flying through the stars tonight, across the cosmos chasing light. Infinite wonders, galaxies unfold, adventures beyond, so brave and bold. Feel the rush of the Milky Way, dancing on comets, we're here to stay. Bound on the skies, our spirits free. Join us in this cosmic journey. Join us in this cosmic journey. Touching worlds unknown, through the stars we found a home. Cosmic dreamers, wild and free. This is our space-bound legacy.
Boy, thank God nobody was hurt. I don't think I could have lived with myself if somebody had been hurt, you know?
You always were too damn impatient for your own good, Johnny.
Pete, what am I going to do? It was the last insurance company to take a risk on me. And I won't drive without insurance.
So stop driving.
I can't. That's what I do, man. I don't know nothing else. Something like this happened to you, didn't it? That accident back in '69. You found work.
My kind of work I don't think you'd want, Johnny.
All I know is my dad used to say to me, Johnny, you ever got a problem, you go to Pete Sinkovich. And if he can, he'll take care of it. And if he can't, nobody can.
Your dad was a good man, Johnny. Good union man. I was a drunk, Johnny. Dead ender. Had nowhere else to go. Guys like me, we're the only ones who'll take this kind of work. If you want to buy into it, make damn sure you got no other options.
I've had 4 accidents in 2 years. If that's not a dead end, I don't know what is.
Okay. I'm going on a run tomorrow. You go with me, I'll show you the ropes. How's it sound?
Okay. What about the insurance?
Company carries its own insurance.
Cancer sticks. These guys love them. Always keep a pack on you, whether you smoke or not, you know. Use them for trades, bribes, whatever.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Leave her alone.
No, Johnny.
God's sakes, would you just let
Johnny, they're not alive.
What?
They're not alive. Take a look.
Pete!
You troublemaker. What did you think you were doing?
Hey, that was his first run. He didn't mean nothing, honest.
Once. You can mouth off like that once. That's all.
I told you to do what I do and keep your mouth shut. Now do you understand? Look at it this way. A long time ago, the boss decided to create a new kind of worker with greater decision-making abilities. You, me, the rest of mankind. The only hitch was we got immortal souls. When you give us the freedom to choose between good and evil, sure as shoot, some of us are going to choose evil. The chronically unemployable, you might say. They're here forever. They're immortal, right? So the boss decided to create a kind of a toxic waste dump, you know? So they wouldn't poison other people. Storm brewing. Yeah, you don't get too much rain on the road to hell. You hear all kinds of stories. Like in China and India. They got trains there. In Russia, they got tram lines. And in Mexico, it's old buses on dusty roads. Always at night.
Listen. Maybe we ought to go and put some kind of tarp on the cattle car to keep the people in back dry.
They're just cargo, Johnny. They're pass carry. By the time we get to the next truck stop, the rain will be stopped anyway.
A stop? Here?
Wherever you got truck drivers, Johnny, you got truck stops. Check the fifth wheel, Johnny. I'll go get us a table.
Okay.
Don't belong here, mister. Some kind I don't.
Please, mister, you gotta help me. You can do it, mister. You can do it when they ain't even looking. You're our last chance, mister. You understand? You're our last chance.
Damn it. I've been working this run for 5 years. I never have once complained in all that time. But this is...
Now! You keep your voice down, you hear? Now, the union said there was nothing to be done about it. It ain't our business. We just haul them.
Our business. When you and me and the rest of us at this table kick off, then it'll sure as shoot be our business, won't it?
Hey, Merle, take it easy. What's got you so worked up anyway?
Nothing. He's just an old rabble-rouser, that's all.
Merle, you better learn to maintain, boy.
Forget it. You go ahead. You be team players.
What got into him?
There's been some trouble down the line.
Outer circles.
Disturbances. Disturbances? From the dead, you mean? Isolated incidents, that's all. Employees will have it under control in a day or two. They always do. And if you two know what's good for you, you'll stay out of it.
This is crazy. There's never been any unrest from the dead.
Take my advice. Watch out for number one. The less you know, the better off you're gonna be.
What they mean back there by the outer circle?
Oh, the outer circles. That's the most recently dead. The further you go into the city, the older the damned become. The city expands with each new shipment. You'll see what I mean when we get over this hill here.
That's hell?
Casting against type. It calms down the cargo when they first see it. There. You hear? Yeah, it's about the only peace and quiet you get on this leg of the run.
Never thought it'd be like this.
You were expecting flames?
Yeah, well, some kind of punishment, I guess.
Yeah, management don't care if they're punished or not. As long as they're stuck away somewhere where they can't do decent folks no harm. Toxic waste, remember? This embarkment terminal's about half a mile up. God, it's worse than I thought.
So what do we do? Drop off the cars and get the hell out of here, that's what.
I'm here because I never thought of anybody but myself. Always me, until the moment that I died, and then I reached up for somebody's hand, anybody's hand, but there wasn't anybody there to take it. But I've learned. I know better now. Honest to God, I do. And I just need another chance.
You know what my greatest sin was? It was dull. I never saw the beauty. I only saw the dirt. I loved the dirt. The clean just passed me by.
I was the stupidest woman you ever saw. I was a sow, a pig. I admit it. I fouled kids and just let them run wild without no guidance. But I didn't know no better.
Please. I can't do anything for you. Honest, I can't.
Why? Mister, I just don't understand. I had a family. A wife, 2 sons. I loved them. I did everything I could for them. And maybe I didn't go to church every Sunday, and maybe I didn't even believe there was a God. But what kind of God sends you to hell just for not believing in it? Why, mister? Why?
Please. Go away. I can't help you. I can't.
It's all right.
Come on. Come on. Let him through, people. Come on, let him through.
Don't worry. One of the employees is bound to come by and help you and your friend. Union rules. How do you know? Used to be a driver before I got kicked upstairs to management. And then I died. And wound up here myself. Imagine my surprise. Gary Frick.
John Davis. They were confessing like they was ancient mariners or something. They didn't sound any worse than any of the poor slobs I call friends. Throw away their lives chasing after trucks and booze or hookers. No worse than me. They don't deserve to be here.
That's right. Neither do I. But we're here anyway.
That's what the disturbances are about. People are being sent to hell that don't deserve it.
Word's getting around. I'm helping to get it around. I figure if there's enough trouble, the boss will hear about it and take charge.
What do you mean? He's not in charge of hell?
John, do you really think the boss does all the choosing himself? You think he put some of these poor suckers here just for making the kind of mistakes they made? The kind of mistakes any of us could make?
I don't think I understand.
You will. John, you seem like a good man, a decent man. There is injustice here. You're in a position to help. Working in management, I found something out, something you could use.
Johnny!
If you've got the courage.
I know where the high road is. It's okay, Johnny. They're going to escort us back to the annex. The disturbance is being ironed out, and everything will be back up to speed soon.
That man you was talking to, who was he?
Hey, let go.
Who was he?
I think he said his name was Gary. I never saw him before. For God's sakes, let go.
Better come with me. I think management is going to want to talk with you.
First, let me congratulate you on your bravery, Mr. Davis. Word is you tried to help an employee when everybody else ran. We appreciate that. We've had some reports from the field, and we're hearing nothing but good things about you.
Look, let's level with each other, okay? I've been on the job 1 day. And the only reason I'm here is because this Gary talked to me. Who is he anyway?
Gary was in our organization until last year. Died in a car accident. I'm shocked to hear that he got the low road. Well, maybe I'm shocked, but I'm not surprised. He was a bit of a troublemaker. Seems he's continuing to make trouble, fomenting unrest along the outer circles.
He said he didn't belong there.
Oh. Did you ever meet a convicted man, John, who didn't claim he was innocent?
I'd have a lot easier time believing that if it wasn't for all the others in there. Didn't seem like they must deserve to be there either.
Sounds to me like you've been taken in by a lot of secular intellectual propaganda. I've been only in charge here for a short while. My predecessor wasn't a religious man. He thought this was a job just like any other where you could compromise now and then. But you can't. Not when you're keeping the land clean. As it says in Psalms, the ungodly are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Sinners, John. The murderers, the muggers, the hustlers, the pornographers. Atheists, heathens, and so-called humanists.
You mean anyone who doesn't measure up to your standards?
Not my standards, John. The only standards that matter. Age-old, inviolate standards that God-fearing people have observed for centuries. Now, naturally, when there's a moral realignment like this, you're going to have some whiners and complainers. But all that'll pass in time.
Gary told me that the boss doesn't do all the choosing anymore.
Well, the boss doesn't want to be bothered with all the pluses and minuses, all the bookkeeping.
You're in charge of hell.
Well, I make the final decisions, yes. But in a larger sense, we, mankind, are in charge. Have been for centuries. Now, that's not the sort of thing we'd like to get around. It's important, John, that good men like you stay on the job, driving the chaff, the ungodly, away from the righteous. If you leave the job, you can't know what kind of security you'll be leaving behind. Look at Gary Frick. He never thought he'd wind up on the low road. But you just never know, do you? Now, about Gary. Was there anything else he said to you? Anything that you'd like to talk to us about?
No, sir. Not that I can recall. And since you've explained the situation to me, I guess I do have a responsibility to stay on the job. Yeah. I guess I do with that. What put you on the low road?
I off the cop. What do you care?
What put you on the low road?
Rape, arson, lots of stuff. What, you taking a survey?
What about you, ma'am?
I don't know. I never harmed anyone. Not intentionally. Not in my whole life. I have no idea why I'm here.
What'd you do for a living?
Oh, I was a librarian, that's all. A school librarian. I always tried to do the things that I thought were right. When they tried to take Vonnegut and Salinger and Huxley off the shelves, I fought for them. I did. That should count for something, shouldn't it?
What about you, miss?
Me? I was a junkie. I poisoned myself with all kind of drugs. I was stupid, I admit it. But can they send you to hell for being stupid? For hurting no one except myself?
Hey, man, listen, there must be some kind of mistake. Like this lady here, like she was saying, I never hurt anybody in my life. I mean, hell, that's why I skipped to Canada instead of going to Nam. I knew I could never kill anybody. I mean, I knew it.
What about you? What put you on the low road?
I don't know. I never committed any crime. Never did anything unethical. I don't know why I'm here. Unless... Now that's crazy. They wouldn't put me here just for being gay.
All right. You, and you. Out.
I only did what everybody else did. I killed it.
5 miles. Turn right about 1.5 miles before you hit the annex. That'll be the high road. I can't tell you what's at the end of the road. Nobody knows.
Isn't it heaven?
Maybe, but it may not be your particular idea of heaven. Was hell what you expected it to be? It's a risk. The high road's always a risk. At least it's a chance. Good luck.
It's a risk for you, too. Why are you doing this?
I'm just doing my bit, lady. I remember this story back in Sunday school about how between the crucifixion and the resurrection, Christ spent some time in hell, rescuing the righteous, the ones that didn't belong. Harrowing hell, they called it. I guess you could say I'm just following an old tradition. Harrowing hell.
What do you recall it? Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Go. Go.
Centuries ago, hell was reached by chalk-white horses pulling shuttered coaches, by Spanish galleons borne on black sails through uncharted seas. Legend has it, Leonardo da Vinci was once commissioned to build a flying machine to carry souls to hell, but it never returned from its maiden flight. But along this particular road to hell lies redemption for the damned, as well as for drivers who have found work in the Twilight Zone.
Interestingly, it was the anti-federalists of post-revolutionary America who were in favor of paper currency. Usually it's the federalists who oppose hard currency in order to foot the bills for the new government. In this case, the anti-federalists were landowners who favored paper in order to pay off their own... deliverance, it would seem, is at hand. We'll pick this up on Monday. Remember, midterm essays are due on the 29th. Any topic, but it must be a contemporary issue. In other words, don't bother to shell out $10 for warmed-over papers on the black market. Well, since this is Harvard, perhaps I should say the gray market.
Dr. Fitzgerald?
Yes, Mr. Rosen.
Since you did say any topic, I thought I might do my 1,500 words on President Kennedy's speech tomorrow.
Speech?
Yes, sir, in Dallas, at the Trademark. It's being carried on live radio, and I thought I might do an analysis on it, if that's okay with you, sir.
Yes, Mr. Rosen, that would be fine. You go right ahead.
Well, that's a splendid paper, Joe, in the New Heritage. I can't say I agree with all your conclusions, but you're always a delight to read.
Thank you, Paul. Nice of you to say so.
Kate, I wasn't expecting you for another month.
Well, this isn't a formal status report. It's just a friendly visit. I wondered how you were doing. After all, it's been almost 2 whole hours since my last visit.
Strange. You spend months, sometimes years at a time, back here in the past, separated from your family. But when you get back to them, it's only a few hours. I'll never get used to it.
It's equally hard to leave the past behind. It's hard to give up a whole second life that you've created for yourself. You've made friends, probably fell in love.
Not me. How can you get close to people when you can't really tell them what you think? When you can't say that your favorite flavor of ice cream, for God's sake, won't be invented for the next 150 years? Sometimes I feel like a eternal observer, doomed always to watch, never to participate, always detached, always remote.
Every field historian goes through this sometime or another.
I know, but it's just so damn frustrating. I spent 3 years studying John Kennedy and his times. I even met him at a reception for McGeorge Bundy, but I never really got to know him.
You have a Chinese view of ancestor worship.
Kate, I did not create this project just because this man was an ancestor of mine. These are arguably some of the most turbulent times America ever saw.
You don't have to go to Dallas tomorrow. You know that?
Kate, this is my project. I got the funding. I'm the one who spent the last 3 years here. I'll see this through to the end. It's just that I never really got to know him. And now I've got to go watch him.
Ken, what's that?
It's family keepsake. It's a good luck charm.
Dated 1 year after your destination. Against policy.
But not strictly enforced. Kate, give me a break, please. Let me have my own particular form of ancestor worship.
Well, have a safe trip to Dallas, Joseph. Sai Jen, Lao Pung Yang. Sai Jen.
What'd you say? Well, guess I'll ask you about that in 200 years. Might as well get this over with.
Computer scanning.
Systems check. Holographic recorder operational.
Operational.
Emergency homing device.
Operational. Should ring become separated from temporal wrist controls, wearer of ring will be automatically returned to point of departure 2172 AD.
Sam Hill did you come from?
Cambridge.
To Treasury 2, do you copy?
This is Treasury 2, I copy. Are the President and the First Lady unhurt?
Affirmative, Treasury 2. President and First Lady are unhurt. Repeat, unhurt. All units, rendezvous Love Field, 1400 hours. Do you copy, Treasury 2?
All right. I copy. Thanks, Ted. Treasury 2, over and out.
Looks like Mr. Rosen will get to do his essay after all.
Pardon me?
Nothing. I check out as an upstanding citizen.
And then some. You didn't tell me you knew Secretary of Defense McNamara.
I don't really. I met him once or twice in Harvard functions. That's all.
Seems he's a big fan of yours. Admired some article you wrote, applying mathematical games theory to historical analysis. You were in Dallas to hear the president's speech, I take it?
Yes, and record him for my class at Harvard.
This baby must have some telephoto lens on it for you to have seen a gunman from that distance,
Actually, no. All I saw was a glint of sun on metal. I guess I panicked.
It's damn lucky you did. Otherwise, this country might be in mourning right now.
I hope you don't mind my asking, Mr. Livingston, but exactly where are we going?
You met the president before, Professor?
Only in passing.
Oh, he recognized your name. Wanted to meet with you after his speech. He's cutting short his trip to Texas. Everyone's fairly rattled by the shooting. We're scheduled to rendezvous with him at Love Field in about 20 minutes.
Governor, thank you very much. See you again.
Mr. President, I believe you've met Dr. Joseph Fitzgerald. This is the man who saved your life this morning.
Dr. Fitzgerald, Harvard and I are in your debt.
The honor's mine, Mr. President.
I've been wanting to meet you for some time now, although I hadn't anticipated the circumstances. Bob McNamara showed me some of your articles. Very good.
Mr. President, I'm afraid I won't be heading back just yet. The damnedest thing, a couple of the meanest-looking tornadoes you ever saw just blew into the state. One of them just ripped right through downtown Austin. The other one's headed here. I better stay and see what I can do.
Yeah.
Tornadoes?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll take care of your people, Lyndon. Let me know how I can help.
Yes, sir.
All right, come along, Professor. Even I can't keep the Air Force waiting all day.
Come along, to Washington?
We'd be honored to have you as a guest for dinner tonight at the White House. Tomorrow morning, we can have you on a plane back to Cambridge, if you like.
I'd love to. Mr. President, thank you.
Jack. Men who saved my life, call me Jack.
What are you thinking about?
Strange feeling. Being shot at. In the war, it was different. Impersonal. They weren't shooting at you, really. Just the uniform.
Maybe whoever shot at you wasn't shooting at you, but the office you represent.
That may be. But nobody ever shot at Eisenhower. You sure you're no relation to old Honey Fitz, my grandfather?
No, I don't think so.
It's too bad. According to the press, if you had been a relative, there might have been a place for you in my cabinet.
You like fencing with the press, don't you?
You take your fun where you can. God knows there's little enough of it in the job itself. When you're campaigning, it's easy enough to get caught up in the excitement of it all. Politics, easy to convince yourself that it's all a game, an invigorating game. At days like today, you know damn well it's not a game. Days like today, days like April 17th, 1961.
Bay of Pigs.
Damn stupid idea. I should never have gone along with it, never. Suddenly, I wasn't just politicking. I was responsible for men's lives. It was like having my PT boat sunk again, only this time, I couldn't do anything to save them. You know, my father drummed into us when we were growing up that you needed power to get anything done. Power. But after Berlin and the missile crisis, I don't know. No one man should have that much power. No one man should have to have it.
You are way ahead of your time. It will probably take another century before people see it that way.
If people see it 100 years from now, it will have been worth the wait.
Excuse me, Mr. President. There's a radio phone call for you from Defense Secretary McNamara.
Excuse me.
Oh, and Dallas police called. They've captured a man named Lee Oswald. They're charging him with attempted murder. They believe he's the one who fired him.
Carefully. I've placed our strategic forces on yellow alert. I want you to set up an emergency cabinet meeting for tonight at 7. Rusk is on a plane to Japan. See if you can get him back. I want Taylor, Bundy, and Sorensen. Yeah, and Bobby.
Is it anything you can tell me about?
Well, it's nothing that won't be on Huntley Brinkley in about an hour and a half, unfortunately. Russian troops just captured West Berlin. Soviet premier is demanding that we pull our forces out of the rest of Germany, holding West Berlin as hostage.
But, Khrushchev would never do that.
Premier Khrushchev was assassinated today. Joe, we're going to have to give you a rain check on that dinner. Feel free to stay the night. In fact, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist on it. Security precaution.
Oh, yes, Mr. President, I understand.
So there'll be a full staff meeting.
Oh, my camera. Where's my camera?
Yes.
Not in the car?
Make sure all the men are assigned to that.
I must have left it on Air Force One. Don't worry, Mr. Fitzgerald. We'll have it delivered to you before you leave.
Yes.
Fine, Mr. Livingston. Thank you very much.
Initial effect of intervention in Kennedy assassination, time distortion caused by interference in history, subsequent pressure release by tornadoes at intervention site, insufficient to counterbalance temporal damage.
Compute to the extent of damage in the time stream.
Massive tears in the fabric of time, temporal rift of unprecedented proportions, temporary stabilization achieved by Khrushchev assassination, long-range projection, continued temporal distortion, increasing geometrically the longer this timeline remains in existence.
Give me the worst and the best case outcomes in this timeline, with assigned probabilities.
Worst case scenario, nuclear exchange between the superpowers, results in total annihilation of biosphere, probability 77%. Best case scenario, surrender of Western Europe within 6 years, military costs collapse Soviet economy, Soviets blackmail West for food, culminating in agrobacterial war. Result, total annihilation of biosphere within century. Probability, 12%.
You mean there's only 11% possibility of avoiding total war in this timeline?
0%. 11% includes all other scenarios leading to total annihilation of biosphere.
Since this timeline's not viable, give me all options for repairing the original timeline.
There exists only one viable option. The Kennedy presidency must end as history originally recorded.
Oh, dear God. What have I done?
Yes, General, what is it?
Sir, one of our NATO B-52s en route to Berlin is under attack by Soviet MiGs. The pilot is requesting permission to return fire. What shall we tell him, sir? Mr. President?
Yes, General.
Sir, what are your orders?
You tell the pilot to defend himself.
Yes, Mr. President. God bless you, sir.
God bless us all, General.
Remarkable. In my years with the Treasury, I've never seen a counterfeit this faithful to Mint's standards. Whoever did that is an artist.
Then it is a counterfeit. It's not something our Mint has in the works for next year?
No, of course not. But how could it be? Other countries stamp reigning sovereigns on their coins, but it's against U.S. policy to mint the image of any living person.
Could it be a practical joke of some sort? Or a prototype of a campaign handout? Maybe one of the president's brothers or the Republicans?
I doubt it. I mean, they'd have to know that it was a felony. Oh, what about this Fitzgerald? You're sure his credentials are solid, huh?
Maybe a little too pat. All of his papers are in all the right places, but I can't find anybody that knows him or knew him before he started teaching at Harvard. It's too damn convenient. He's Johnny on the spot to save the president's life. He loses a coin that shouldn't exist. He's got 3 of the president's family names. Well, he even looks like he could be a relative, for God's sakes. And with a crisis coming on that's possibly more dangerous than Cuba, the president's confiding in a stranger like he's a long-lost brother. You ask me, this Dr. Fitzgerald could very easily be a Soviet sleeper.
Ray, I find that hard to believe.
Sir, I can't think of a better way to get an agent closer to the president than to set up an assassination attempt and have your man save the president's life.
Hey, well, what about this coin? Now, what Russian agent carries around a patently phony and illegal coin and then loses it aboard Air Force One, for God's sake?
Then there's the camera.
What about it? I got one just like it for Christmas last year.
With all respect, sir, I don't think you did. I've had metallurgists at Defense going over it all night long. Not only can't they take it apart, they can't even open it up. It's made of some sort of weird alloy they've never even seen before. It's harder than steel. It's impervious to X-rays. It's like nothing we have in development.
Get Fitzgerald in here now. Joe, I'll be brief about this. This coin. Where'd you get it?
Mr. President, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Oh, after the events of the last 24 hours, Professor, I think I might believe almost anything. Damn it, Joe, I don't have time for mysteries. I've got a B-52 over East Germany I haven't heard from in 3 hours. And thousands of Americans at risk in West Berlin. The Russians won't answer the hotline. I may be looking at another Cuba, so cut the crap and tell me where you got the bloody coin.
It's, been in my family for over 200 years.
Dr. Fitzgerald, I'm afraid that answer does strain my credulity.
Easy, Professor.
This is not a weapon, I assure you. I'm a historian, Mr. President. Sent here from over 200 years in your future to record and observe the events of your era. If you like, I can show you some holographic tapes of other eras, other time periods.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Oh, God help me, I think I believe him.
Mr. President, I believe Secret Service rules prohibit an agent from drinking while on duty.
Permission granted to go off duty. For all of us, Ray. We are related, aren't we? You're, one of my descendants.
Yes, I am. To your health.
All right. You're from the future. Why did you choose this moment to make contact with me just now? To observe how I would react to this Berlin crisis?
No. I didn't know about that.
You didn't know? How could you not know? 1964. Oh, my God. You came to Dallas to witness an assassination, didn't you? Dear God in heaven. Khrushchev, Soviet invasion, none of this was supposed to happen, was it?
The fabric of time has been bent, distorted beyond its normal shape.
And this Berlin crisis would be the end of the world, wouldn't it? Is there any way to undo the damage? Yes. I have to go back, don't I?
Mr. President, you can't.
Joe, you'll do this for me. We Kennedys always solve our problems within the family. Joe, but the family goes on.
Oh, yes. And more than that. In my future, we have seen the realization of your greatest dreams. We have eliminated tyranny, war, poverty, and we've moved out among the stars. Due in large part to that first step you made back in 1961.
Thank you for telling me that, Joe. I see no point in putting this off.
If there's anyone you'd like to say goodbye to.
I wouldn't be able to leave them if I did. And they wouldn't remember anyway, would they? Hey, what do you want me to do?
Put this. Put this on.
Mr. President, let me.
Ray, it's my boat.
Warning, homing device activated and return to point of origin 217.
What's going on?
You took an oath, didn't you, to protect the president's life? Well, you and I still have work to do. We're going back. But before that, I need to make a few changes.
Something wrong, Doctor?
Wrong? No. Nothing wrong. At all.
This release of the body.
Dr. Fitzgerald wasn't the only one with a second life in the past.
You people knew what was going to happen?
Some of us drew our research in the even farther future. Dr. Fitzgerald never knew his destiny. No man or woman ever does.
What about me? Couldn't my memories change the future somehow?
No one can change history. Even the act of traveling in time is a part of history. Dr. Fitzgerald's actions were simply a part of what was. So your memories won't change the future. Because they didn't. Last time I saw him, I couldn't tell him what I knew. All I could say was something in Chinese, a phrase my husband taught me. Sai Jen, Lao Punyo, Saija. Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye.
History records many facts, some of them right, some of them wrong. But let the record show that in any age, good or bad, there are men of high ideals, men of courage, men who do more than that for which they are called upon. You will not always know their names, but let their deeds stand as monuments, so that when the human race is called to judgment, we may say, this too was humanity.